Hello, this is Brian with Allen Engineering, and we are back at the range. We've done this once before. We brought our not so clone correct Gordon builds out last time and showed you how bad we were at shooting, and we're here to do it again. This time we have brought our not so clone correct Mark 12 builds. So each one of our rifles takes some kind of inspiration from one of the military rifles, but we've done our own thing with it. So we are going to break down me, Wes, and Chris's Mark 12 builds, and then we are going to try to shoot them a little bit further out. So this is my Mark 12-ish. This is the rifle I test new products on. So I'll go through and show you some of the new things we're testing and just break down the build. So the suppressor I am running is an AEM5, tried and true. I love it, and it always sounds good. So that's what I'm running. Underneath it, however, I am testing out one of the new muzzle devices we are hoping to bring to the website. So you will see here, this is a ops compatible 3-prong flash hider. This is made by Sovereign Development Group. We are working with them to make it an awesome product. Hopefully we will have it on the site in the next month or so. And then further down is another piece of hardware we are testing. This is made by Dynamic Defense, and this is a 2-position adjustable gas block. This has a push button toggle switch that will go between unsuppressed and suppressed. This version is a tapered version, so it works as a collar. They also make non-tapered version that looks just like the Mark 12 gas block, and they designed it for that, so you can have your Mark 12 and help with the overgassing that can sometimes happen. We are still in the early stages of testing this out, but so far it works and we like it. So this barrel I'm running is a 16.5 inch. The reason why it's 16.5 is so it can run the AEM5, which is an A mount, with that tapered gas block as the collar. This is just a Criterion core barrel that we cut down. As we go down, I've got a Atlas bipod. I like it. I also like the Harris bipods quite a bit. Mod Light, PLH V2, PEC 15, a Knights free float RAS long rail. The entire receiver set was coated by Roman Arms in their LMT tanadized Cerakote. Looks really good. They also re-lasered the engraving, so you know it's not airsoft. The receiver set is Colt, Bolt Carrier Group, Colt, just running Magpul furniture. In it is a Geisley trigger with these old Colt lower receivers. Got to make sure you get the right trigger because they use a different pin size for some stupid reason. Got the old CAC extended mag release on both sides, and then on top Leopold Mark 5 HD 3.6 to 18 on a Badger ordnance mount. It runs well and really fun to shoot. So
hi again, I'm Wesley with Allen Engineering, and like last time, I'm the guy that does a lot of the Cerakoting and the final QCing for the products. Right here, one of our up-and-coming popular cans is the AEM5K. It mounts the same way as our AEM5, same mounting length, but slightly shorter baffle stack. And I'm running just our standard brake, and then I'm actually doing something different with the collar setup. It's our 7x7 because the barrel under the handguard is just a standard Colt 6920 government profile barrel. On the bottom here, I'm using the Harris BRM S bipod. It's the 6 to 9 inch length. Mounting to it is the ADM quick detach. On this side is a full-size Surefire Scout Turbo Onyx Arms stubby Knights style foregrip, and then of course the PRI handguard, pretty iconic look. The scope is mounted to the PRI Recce top rail to be able to connect to the handguard to make your system a little bit more rigid. And then of course the scope, primary arms, ACS S reticle Aurora 556 model scope. Nothing super fancy. The receiver is a Colt 6920 receiver. It's got a cool little cage code marking on it. Bolt Carrier Group, I'm using a K-Spec down vent, the sand cutter, there's a whole bunch of different things to it. And then the charging handle is just a Geisley supercharging handle. Oh, and a nice little Easter egg in here is a Knight's bubble level. Lower receiver is just a Geisley Blemula lower with full Geisley parts in it and a G2S trigger. Magwell is just a 3D printed flared AR Magwell B5 Type 23 grip. Inside the buffer tube is a Super 42 spring with a Geisley H2 buffer. Stock is a Magpul CTR stock with a LaRue riser. The sling I like running is the Spooky Solutions sling. You can do any sort of camo pattern combo that you'd like. Overall, this gun has been a really good performer and I like it.
Hey, this is Chris. I do the media and the shipping stuff. And this is my recce inspired Mark 12. So starting from the top, this is an AEM5, of course. And I'm gonna pull this off just to show you the brake that I'm using, which is just our standard 1/2x28 short brake, tapered Allegheny Arms gas block. And this is the Craddock Precision 15-1 modern recce barrel. Shout out Craddock, we really like those guys. It is, of course, sporting a Knights Armament long RAS rail. I've got just a small Arasaka Mini 300 body and the MDC E1 HT light head. Nothing really very appropriate for this gun. It's just something I had around, something that I wanted to be able to have for, you know, home defense. I kind of towed it around between the truck and work and home, so there's that. This is the Onyx Arms stubby vertical grip. Shout out Onyx Arms, these are awesome. These are definitely the best vertical grips that are being produced right now. Coming over with the optic, this is an EOTech 1-10 in mils. It's a really nice optic. This is the Badger Condition 1 mount. This is like the 1.54 inch height, so like lower 1/3 height. This is a Centurion Arms upper, Centurion Arms bolt carrier group, another super awesome company. This is the one and only charging handle you should consider. That's the PRI Gas Buster, just a Geisley Super Duty lower. I've got the flat version of the SSAE trigger. There's really only one trigger for me, and that's Geisley. I've got a Viltor A5 buffer extension, A5H2 buffer, Springco green spring. That's my go-to. That's Trajectory Arms Doctrine. BCM grip, B5 Bravo stock, War Rig sticker, which increases accuracy. So it's a great gun. I really like it. You've probably shot it if you've been to some of our recent events.
Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna move freehand, 2 shots on the 50, then move over to the barrier, standing, posting up, 2 shots on the 100, and then getting down on a knee through the post, 2 shots at the 150. Does that sound good? So let me get my ears on.
Dude, you didn't record any of that.
Holy crap, dude, that can is quiet.
Didn't pick up any of those shots. Nice. Ooh! 1498.
All at 1X, boy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Ugh, snag.
Good.
Ooh!
1492.
Yes! Cooking. What was mine?
1498.
Oh, shit! Okay, we are running low on light. Brian is always running a little late like a movie star, so we're just gonna try a bill drill at 50 yards. Bill drill with the Mark 12, that's kind of our style, so. You got time on me?
Ready?
Yep.
Stand by. There you go. 354.
354. Bill drill is 6 rounds. That was 7, but 6 impacts. So.
Oh. 415. I don't know why it's counting 11 shots, but
Oh, it's probably
the shot and then the impact.
Maybe. Oh, no.
I just fucking jammed this thing.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Stand by. .488.
Pretty good. 488.
And it's counting 10.
Forward magnification.
Pretty good. Do it again.
Let's do it again.
Okay. Stand by. .723.
Yeah, sure. Let's use the first one. So we've lost all our daylight because I'm a slow piece of shit. So we're calling it there with those 2 drills. We'll probably be back just showing off different builds, retesting the builds we already have and trying something different. We're hoping to get out and train more and get better at shooting. So you'll see us again out here. And if you have any questions about the suppressors, hardware, putting a build together, go visit aesuppressors.com.